The Mau story has been a case of contradictions day in, day out, with members of the cabinet never finding a common ground. Speaking in Vokoli, Mudavadi said that what had been passed by Parliament had in fact partly been agreed upon by the cabinet.
And the guidelines were passed. Parliament made a resolution on this matter after cabinet had made a decision. And we expect those guidelines to be followed in dealing with the Mau matter.
Yesterday, Finance Minister Uhuru Kenyatta remained firm that there was no money to compensate Mau evictees.
There is a process through which budgetary allocations are actually made. There is bills that are presented before the House that are finally given assent by His Excellency the President. So a report in itself is not necessarily a commitment to pay.
Everything must be done in accordance with the way Parliament had approved the proposal.
Amid the differences, some of the cabinet ministers alleged to own land in the Mau forest are fighting to clean their names.
I do not own any land in the Mau forest.
The roads minister says the land in question is not part of the Mau forest. He says he bought it in 1988 as a portion of land that had been bought in 1957 by the Kenya Tea Company during the colonial regime, and that at that time it was already not part of the Mau.
And it never changed at any 1 minute from 1957 to forest land.
Elsewhere, Fisheries Minister Dr. Paul Otroma says political games are being played over the Mau forest. He claims ministers whose ministries are part of the Mau conservation process are sabotaging the Prime Minister for political reasons. He was speaking in Budalangi, where he launched a fish project.
We must stop petty politics when it comes to national issues. Hii mambo ya mazingara, mimi nataka kusema waziri mkuu asirudi nyuma.
The Mau issue remains a thorny issue in the cabinet. To many Kenyans, it is a test of whether impunity can come to an end in the country. Alex Chamwada, Citizen TV.